Hello everyone out there in the hearth and fireplace world. My name is Mark Stoner. I'm with SirVent Chimney and Venting Franchise. And I'm just coming to you today because I want to show you something that I found fascinating about that's happening in the hearth industry. I don't know if you guys get this magazine, the Hearth and Home magazine. It's the buyer's guide for 2016 and 17. And mine's a little tattered and run through because I've found this fascinating. I've been studying it for the last month. This is the June edition. And I want to show you some things. If you're not looking at this the way I do, I want to show you some things that are happening in our industry that you need to be really aware of. One, our industry is aging big time. Right here, this stat said that 25% of the whole hearth industry has been in it 40 years. You've been in it 40 years, a quarter of everyone. Are you wrapping it up? Are you trying to close this thing down? Are you trying to figure out how it goes to the next generation? Are you trying to sell? Or are you actually trying to ramp up? Are you trying to bring on new products and new services and figure out how to do what you're doing even better? That's a big factor. There's also 18% of you guys are in it under 7 years. You barely know what you're doing. You're just getting going. How do you stay? How do you get innovative? How do you get to the front of the pack? Interesting stat about what's happening in your industry. But here's where it gets even more interesting to me. Service contracts. Only 27% of you guys are doing service contracts on all these hearth products, gas logs, direct vent fireplaces you're installing. You're not doing a service contract on these, servicing it every year and making sure you have that money coming in. Do you think of service as just a necessary evil and not a profit center? In my world, the chimney service world, that's where the huge profit is. And I need you to see that's where your huge change of your business is in this service contracts area. Let me flip the page right here. Okay, so a lot of you guys are using hearth product installations. Who is installing your products for you? Are you installing it? It says 52% of you are. But guess what? On a bigger note, you're giving the money away. You're letting subcontractors do it. You're letting other people do it. In fact, I have here that 36% of all the money on installations is going to someone else. So they came in your door and you let them go. You use a subcontractor who gets the majority of the money. And in my world, the most profitable part of the whole job is the service and the contracting part of it. And you're giving that away. Is that not a huge number that you're letting someone else do? Would it be beneficial to bring that in-house, bring those dollars in-house, bring that work in-house? That's what we do at SirVent. We show you how to bring that service part of your business back into your hearth retail. We can train your people. We can also show you a franchise model that helps you do all this. I'm going to keep going. Also, here, this was just stunning to me. You guys have the installation backlog days right here. How long it is for you guys to get to customers' homes. Let me give you a quick stat. In 2010, your average backlog in October was 12 days. In 2015, it's 23 days. People have got to wait over a month to get one of your products installed. In November, same thing. In 2010, it was 14 days. In 2015, now it's 26 days. A month, at least a month on average for people to get something installed. In December, it used to be 13 days. Now it's 21 days. If that isn't a huge opportunity for you guys to have more turnover, get more income coming in, I don't know what is. I'm sending this out because if you're stuck and you want to move forward, that's what we have answers for. We have training platforms to help train your technicians. We also have a franchise platform that helps you market it and get your service side of your business up. Retail is a hard game. When I look at what everybody thinks is going to happen, 11% of you guys think that it's going to be less than last year. 33% say it's the same. So just right there, 44% say your business is either going to be the less or the same as it was the year before. I don't like any business that is less or the same, and I've been in this thing 40 years. But let's keep going. 41% of you guys think it's a slight increase over last year. But you know what could increase it almost 100%? Adding service contracts to your business. I'm Mark Stoner. We can help you with that. If you're interested, give us a call. SirVent Chimney and Venting Franchise.